And there he is, the No Limits champion, Jakob Austin Young. And he is taking on Funny Bone. It's going to be best 2 out of 3 falls, and there is no waiting as Jakob is going right after him, Sally. And there is definitely no love lost between these two.
I got to tell you, DeFalco, I think this is going less than. I think this is going 1 fall in Funny Bone's favor.
Well, you got to win 2 falls, Sally. It's
Why?
2 out of 3 falls.
So why do you got to, isn't that like best out of 3?
You got to. It is, so you got to win 2.
That means you got to win 2? That's what best
it
out of 3 means. I thought if you just won, you won.
Then it would be 1 fall. This is a 2 out of 3 fall match. And look at this, Jakob Austin Young. He is up the, oh, and look at that, almost crashed and burned, but taking out the minions as well as Funny Bone. You know, Jake not too fond of some of the things Funny Bone has done to him. Stuck him in a casket.
He can't take a joke. It was all in good fun. He was poking fun at him.
You know, a man who's been voted the Breakthrough Star of the Year, Funny Bone, changed the way he was perceived and wrestled here in FSW. And look at this, he's got the chair right to the midsection, and that's it, the first fall, he is disqualified. That is very odd behavior. Jakob Austin Young goes up 1-0.
And now it's disqualification. I don't know about this.
And now he brainbusters him on the chair. There it is. JV, the ring announcer, has made it official.
So Mustache said that the first fall goes to Jake.
That is correct. Jakob Austin Young is now up 1 fall to 0. 1, 2, 3, but now it's even. A match that we thought might go 20, 30, 40 minutes. We're not even 2 minutes in, and 2 falls are already done with.
So now either one has to get 1 more fall and they're the champ.
That is correct.
So that's 2 out of 3.
There you go.
All right.
You know, I know you went to the public schools in New York, but I thought you learned a little more than that. I thought it was better than here in Vegas.
I went to PS -128.
That's right. You got in Brooklyn?
Outside of Queens, real outside.
Oh, outside. That was a story. And right now, Funny Bone, even though it is 1 fall to 1, Jakob Austin Young is in big trouble. Nothing like being brainbustered onto a chair.
See, I'm Funny Bone. I just pin him again.
Well, I think.
Don't worry about all this. You got him down. Take the belt. Go home.
You know, Jakob Austin Young, a man who has held the No Limits title for a very long time, won a tournament, defeated Ryan Taylor, beat guys like Willie Mack and Brandon Gatson and Rocky Romero and Ryan Taylor again. You know, this guy has defeated some of the best, Paul London. You know, he's had some great competition this year. Kenny King in Mesquite was victorious over him. And Jakob Austin Young is right now in the fight for his life with the No Limits title on the line. And right now, Funny Bone kind of changed the way we perceived the way this match was going to go. You know, Jakob Austin Young wanted to prove he was the better man. He was going to out-wrestle him and not only beat him once, he was going to beat him twice. And then shockingly, Funny Bone right in front of the referee had no issues. Grabbed a chair and used it and got disqualified.
Maybe that was Jake's problem, thinking he was going to out-wrestle him. You don't out-wrestle Funny Bone. You got to out-crazy Funny Bone.
And he has definitely made that obvious. And right now, the next fall wins. But again, if Funny Bone wins by disqualification, he will not win the belt. If he wins by countout, he will not win the belt. So he must pin or submit Jakob Austin Young, who just landed right on the edge of the ring apron. And odd as it may seem, there are a lot of fans that are behind Funny Bone.
Of course. What, wouldn't you be? He takes all the time, he paints himself.
You know, Jakob Austin Young, definitely a fan favorite here in FSW.
I've actually never seen him without the paint, so I don't know if he looks like anything under.
Well, you remember him from before when he was a goofball hanging out with that idiot Sin Bodhi.
Yeah, I don't remember that too much.
Yeah, you know,
he didn't leave it marked like he did now.
Without a doubt, you know, I tried to block that time in Funny Bone's career out of my mind also.
Was that Sponge Bone?
Yes.
Yeah. We don't have to bring that up.
You know, rest in peace. And right now, though, Funny Bone in control. But Jacob Austin Young firing away with some chops, but those forearms doing more damage on Funny Bone's side. Oh, and look at that, big knee to the side of the head. This could be it. 1, 2.
Slow count.
And Jacob Austin Young kicks out, and it's obvious he is not at 100%. And Funny Bone took it out of him very early in this encounter. We were looking forward to this great technical wrestling match. And unfortunately, Funny Bone ruined it for all the wrestling fans. And he's doing it for...
He didn't ruin it for me. He didn't ruin it for me. This is a good old-fashioned beatdown, Joe DeFalco.
Oh, and look at that. Kick to the face. And once again, down goes Jacob Austin Young, who hasn't been able to mount a real serious offensive on Funny Bone.
You know, as I'm sitting there, why is it you got a problem with all the guys I like? Everybody I'm behind or rallying behind, you always got some comment, a remark about it, or something like that.
I'm a play-by-play commentator. I have a lot of comments, Sally.
Yeah, some of them, you know, you like to stick them a little bit sometimes.
Well, unless you make a reference on somebody absolute, I have no idea what you're talking about. You know, I'm calling it as I see it.
All right.
You know.
When you do it, it's okay.
I'm not sure what you mean what I do. You know, everybody knows Sin Bone SquarePants and Sin Bodie's an idiot. You know, but I digress.
Back to the match.
Funny Bone is now the #1 contender for the No Limits title instead of being a goofball and running around being Robin to Sin Bodie's Batman.
Don't insult Batman like that.
Yeah, that is pretty insulting.
Talking Bruce Wayne and Sin Bodie. What's going on here, though?
And right now, once again, Funny Bone looks like he's trying to tap out Jacob Austin Young.
Whatever gets the win.
He's trying to fire away with the right hands, and look at this.
Nice move.
And maybe this is the spot that gets Jacob Austin Young back into the match. Maybe a little breather on his end. Oh, and look at that.
Jake's also got to watch out for the minions and whoever that broad is that hangs out with Funny Bone now.
Yes. Oh, and look at that. He was going for the double stomp and the victory, but he misses.
Nah.
Oh, and look at that beautiful move as Jacob Austin Young catches Funny Bone and tosses him right into the bottom turnbuckle. And this could be the opportunity Jake needs. He needs to do something because right now, he hasn't been able to do much. And the No Limits champion having a hard time getting the crowd behind him because it's been pretty much a beatdown by Funny Bone the entire match. Even George Furman and his crew, they're looking very distraught there, Sally.
You think they're putting the tape over the shirts?
They might be. They might pass on the after show meal tonight. No Denny's for them.
No Denny's for them.
Oh, and a nice clothesline by Jacob Austin Young. And down goes Funny Bone. Nice duck under with the German suplex. And look at that, the crowd trying to get behind the champ. And look at that, he just steps out of the way, Funny Bone.
Takes it. No. Yes, no. Ciao!
And look at this, Jacob Austin Young catches Funny Bone. And he has been mounting a comeback. This could be what he needs.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
And it is a 2 count. Jacob Austin Young trying to retain the No Limits title in this 2 out of 3 fall match against Funny Bone. If you missed the first 2 minutes, you missed the first 2 falls, Sally.
I saw the first 2 falls.
Well, I'm saying for the people who came maybe tuned in late.
Why are they tuning in late? They should be 1 o'clock. They should be on.
They should be. And look at this. 1, 2. And once again, almost a 3 count. And you can see the frustration in Jacob Austin Young.
Even though he's getting the better on Funny Bone is still inside his head.
Oh, look at this. He is just a step too slow at the moment. Oh, nice elbow by Jacob Austin Young. And look at this. 1, 2. And once again, it looked like Jake was going to walk away with the victory. You could just see the outward frustration, Sally.
Well, he's facing possibly not having a belt anymore. Not going to be a champion. That's a lot for a guy to swallow.
Well, no doubt about it. You know, Jacob Austin Young, who was a member of the following, Bryce Harrison, got injured. He won the tournament to become the No Limits champion. And this year has all been about Jacob Austin Young and his destruction of the No Limits division.
Well, maybe there's a future here. Maybe Funny Bone's the future of the No Limits Championship.
And look at this, Funny Bone. Oh, and look at that, into a power bomb. 1, 2.
Wait, he's choking him. He's choking him.
And right now, if they look, it looks like Jacob Austin Young's shoulders may be down. But he is definitely not counting. He's looking to see if Funny Bone gives up. Here on High Octane, No Limits title on the line. Best 2 out of 3 falls. We are deadlocked at 1 fall apiece. The first 2 falls were very, very quick, Sally, but we have kind of settled in. And Funny Bone has been dominating the majority of the match, but Jacob Austin Young has fought back valiantly, and he is looking to escape with the victory. Look at that, it looked like he spewed, whether it was water or some kind of mist. Not only is the referee down, and look at this, he fires Jacob Austin Young into the ref.
All right, well, let's get a ref out there, a healthy ref.
Oh, and look at that, the super kick to the jaw. I'm not sure why Funny Bone doesn't get disqualified.
For what? He sneezed. A guy can't sneeze.
He spit in the face of the referee. And look at this, he has been handed a chair as the referee has been blinded.
Oh, we're going to get a repeat earlier?
Either that or Funny Bone wants to take a 2-minute break.
Nothing wrong with that. Man worked hard.
And right now, Jacob Austin Young, who looked like he was turning this match around.
He's calling for, wait, what's he doing?
Oh, and look at that, the back, Funny Bone's back gets slammed against the chair. And this could backfire on Funny Bone. 1, 2, 3, no! And the referee couldn't make the proper count, Sally. A little slow.
Well, he fell down, poor guy.
And here comes Jacob Austin Young. He's looking to fire up. But here come the minions, a big right hand, and the super kick knocks down. There's 1 left. Looks like he's kind of pie-faced, and that's Bryce Harrison. Bryce Harrison, the former No Limits champion, the mentor and protege of Jacob Austin Young. And he has got him up. Oh, and look at that devastating pile driver. The cover, 1, 2, 3, and
it's
we have
over.
a new champion.
Jacob Austin Young is finished. Thank you to
Funny Bone is the new No Limits champion, thanks to Bryce Harrison, who we recently saw at the FSW Arena talking about making his return.
Well, he made it.
And right now, Jacob Austin Young not only loses the No Limits title,